surprised that after that encounter with God, when Moses came out, his face shone like the sun. They couldn't see. Behold him. God had vested power in him. You must tarry on God and get powerful. Now what hurts me is when I hear people say Prophet Owusu-Bempah is an occult man, or he uses charms.
Oh God.
So just imagine this whole magnificent God, and I desert this God, and I'm going for small and little things. Now this level that God has brought me.
And Moses need dead body poor. Now I hot cake.
Now I'm not surprised that even the dead body of Moses was hot cake.
Moses dead body.
God wanted Moses' dead body.
The
devil also wanted Moses' dead body. Because there was so much power. So much power. God needed it. The devil also needed it.
Moses dead body.
The devil wanted it because he wanted the body of Moses to become like an idol, people to worship it. God also wanted Moses' body because Christ would come.
Prophetic word.
And he will need a prophetic word.
Moses and Elijah.
And so God will send Moses and Elijah, and they would encourage Jesus and strengthen him, and they'll let him know what lieth ahead of him concerning his tribulation and his death, so that he would endure. So God needed Moses to do that. And so he needed the dead body of Moses. The devil needed the dead body of Moses for people to worship.
Moses' dead body. Now I glorify him. I'm away in the Transfiguration Mountain.
God also needed the body of Moses so that he would glorify it for his manifestation on the Mount of Transfiguration.
After 7 days,
the Bible said after 7 days,
Jesus for Peter, James, Nick, John, mountain tall.
On the 8th day, Jesus took Peter, James, and John to the top of the mountain.
And Jesus started upright.
And Jesus began to shine. And he was shining like the sun.
Peter, James, John, and me.
So to the extent that Peter, James, and John could not behold him. And then they saw Moses and Elijah appear to Jesus, one to his right, the other to his left. Now Peter saw the glory, just a minute portion of it.
My Lord, may build 3 tabernacles.
They said, my Lord, I'm going to build 3 tabernacles. One for Moses, one for you, one for Elijah. And the Bible said Peter did not know what he was speaking about.
Level, and you only understanding concerning what is going on.
The level of his understanding was inadequate. It could not match up to the level of what was happening there. So what he was speaking was gibberish.
So
if you are not yet in a certain level, when you see people operating in a certain level, you condemn them and you speak gibberish. If you see someone's anointing,
performance,
if you see the performance of someone's anointing, you speak gibberish. If you are not yet in a level, if you see the prophetic ministration of a prophet,
you don't understand.
You speak nonsense because you don't understand. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you are a man of God. If you are not yet in that level, you can condemn him. You can condemn the prophet.
One angel said to Peter,
One angel said to Peter, hey, shut up.
Bible says, and they fell down.
The Bible says, from
Peter, James,
Peter, James, and John fell to the ground.
And a voice cast.
And then a voice spoke.
After Moses are fulfilling the mission. The reason why Onyanko Posma Angel Michael Emo battle devil. No Jim Moses dead body. No the Quera danger. Fulfilled.
And so at that point, Moses' presence was fulfilled. Now the reason God sent Angel Michael to fight and retrieve the dead body of Moses, at that point it was fulfilled.
Bible says disciples any Bob also.
The Bible said when the disciples gained consciousness, they didn't see Elijah and Moses, but they saw Jesus. Jesus wanted them to see his realm. It is my prayer that this year, 2025, may God cause us to see his glory.
Bible says Peter, James, and John, Jesus. The
Bible said Peter, James, and John were with Jesus. You must walk with Jesus. And then God will lift you up into realms. And then you will behold the glory of the Lord.
40 days, 40 nights.
For 40 days and 40 nights, Moses was before God. He didn't see any man. He didn't eat any food. He didn't drink water for 40 days. And he didn't feel hungry either. He was not thinking about problems. All he was seeing was God. Over there something happened.
Sometimes Joshua or another level.
At that time Joshua was in another level.
Moses was the highest.
And Moses was in the highest level.
Joshua had celebration.
Now Joshua had celebrations. He had the sound. He had the sound that the people were celebrating.
But Enam said, only realm.
But because he was not in the high realm,
the highest,
which is the highest realm, he did not know. He had the sound, but he could not interpret the sound. There are certain prophets, they will prophesy to you,
but concerning the nation ones,
but concerning national ones, you need to be in a certain realm. Or else you may see an elephant rising up and you will interpret it and say the elephant will win. Yes, you will see it. But for you to understand what it means is a problem. Daniel saw something, but he did not understand it. So it required Gabriel to bring understanding to him. There are certain people